Hey, good morning. It is February 27th. I'm back in the shop today, and I'm in that stage where I have to futz with things to make sure that they line up correctly. So, I mean, not that that doesn't happen a lot on this job, but this is particularly critical because I've got the shear shelves roughed in place, and I've got the stem on the 2x6 beam as described in the directions. And now I'm trying to make sure that they line up and everything stays straight, which means I have to kind of inch things back and forth and make sure the center line of the bow stays together. So kind of squeaking that stuff back and forth. Once I get that done, then I'll start fastening it down and thinking about the framing to set the bottom down onto and the stringers. So I've got some heavy lifting to do today. Looking forward to it. We'll see what happens next. Well, I figured out, because things weren't lining up correctly, that I had cut the bow stem support beam at the wrong angle. I'd done it 55 degrees off vertical instead of horizontal, so basically 20 degrees off. So I'm going to trim that and come back and put it together and hope things line up better. Duh. Alright, here it is with the correct angle cut on the stem and the support beam, and it's much better, and when you have the angles cut correct, everything lines up very well. Whew. Okay, so since I got things lined up here pretty well, I went ahead and built the temporary stringers, or the temporary supports for the stringers, and then I just carried out the stringers and put them on the temporary supports. It's starting to look like a puzzle that can fit together. Alright, so this is this piece, the stem to the shear shelves, fastened loosely together with the peanut butter in there. And I'm going to let it sit for the night. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to call it a day for today. I've got everything lined up really well with the stem and the shear shelves. I've pre-wetted with unthickened epoxy, let it set for probably 15-20 minutes and worked it in several times. And then added the peanut butter thick around the joints here. And I had quite a bit left over, so I put more in behind it there. Should make a good stiff joint, and we will pick it up tomorrow and start working on the transom mounting and then the stringers. So that's going to be fun. All right, thanks.